Sports means everything to me because I've been an athlete for a very long time. It's my favorite thing to do. I love to work. I love the sports that I do, and I just love doing it. You know, it's like kind of my whole life. There's got to be something that we have to do when we're not doing our average everyday life. Like as a student, you gotta get good grades. You gotta do your homework. You gotta succeed in life. But then what are you gonna do when you're not doing all that? You wanna do something fun. You gotta find something that you want to do, like basketball or baseball or football or wrestling. You know.
Here's my theory on sports. I refuse to allow a game that I don't play to ruin my day. So I would not be fanatical about it. If the Phillies lose, it's not going to bum me out. And I think it's why I'm not that interested in football anymore, because it doesn't ruin your day, it ruins your week, because there's only one game a week. So baseball, at least, even when your team's horrible, they're probably going to win one game a week, you know. So
sports mean a lot to me. I always did sports all my life. I always try to stay active. You know, I try to not sit at home all day. Try to go outside. I think it gives you an opportunity to go outside and like enjoy the nature. And I love watching the competitiveness of the players. It
goes back to like our tribal roots, you know, like it's us against them. And it's, you know, it's a regional thing, so you take pride in your local teams. Less, of course, you're a Patriots fan in Philadelphia, I mean. But, you know, I mean, it is. It's this thing where it's like, this is us and that's them, which, you know, can be healthy and good. It's fun when you're cracking jokes against each other and things like that. And sometimes it goes bad when people put way too much, you know, seriousness into a game, right? So, why don't people enjoy sports, or some people? Well, I can tell you this. I mean, I think part of the reason why I don't like football is because, you know, in high school, the football players were generally not nice to not football players. And so when I see professional football players, and especially professional football players that are getting in trouble for, you know, beating their wives or whatever illegal activities, I'm like, these are football players that haven't changed from when they were 15 years old and picking on me. And that's a shame. I mean, but I think they somehow get protected because they are good at sports. And I think that has turned a lot of people who weren't cool in high school or whatever. I think that tends to stay with them. If being a football player was cool and they got picked on, I think that sticks with them. And also, you know, we're a culture of haters, I think. So anything that's popular, we tend to go against.
I don't necessarily like sports because, one, because of the taxes our adults have to pay because of the sports fund. I feel like not everyone enjoys sports, and they shouldn't have to take money out of their paychecks to fund something they don't enjoy.
Are there any other reasons why you don't enjoy sports?
Well, me personally, when I was on a sports team, I kind of felt objectified in that I really wasn't considered a person, just a pawn to move on the team, and it kind of dehumanized me in a way. Yeah, I don't feel as though I get the emotional feel that all other hardcore fans get when when their team loses on a Sunday. Like, that doesn't affect my entire week. Personally, I think it's because the way I was raised. My parents weren't really into sports, so they never really influenced me to get into sports myself. So it wasn't something I picked up on.
All right, Anthony. So would you say sports matter?
To me, no, but to the general population, yes, sports do matter.
Many people out there have varying opinions on sports. For some, sports are more than a hobby, it's a lifestyle. Sundays are more than just lazy, they are a family gathering for a football game. That day at the ballpark isn't just any day, but a memory that will live on forever. But some think sports are just a hobby. Some believe Sundays are meant to be lazy and to sleep in rather than watching a football game. Some think that day at the ballpark is just any day. No matter what, there will be a debate about the purpose of sports. But as we reach the end of the video, we have one question for you, the viewer. Do sports matter?